Hi, everybody!
Look at that. It worked. Yay.
Yay.
Oh, that worked too. Apparently I hit the right buttons.
Is my microphone on, or is it going to be one of those awkward things?
Oh, it's on.
Okay.
Welcome to another edition. Welcome to a new edition. It's Cocktails with Heather.
We steal lawnmowers and cheat on our taxes and worship some guy named Stan.
That's all I got.
Stan is the bomb.
It's
Dingo and the baby, 97.1, go hog.
Oh, baby.
Dude, you've been busy on those fucking sound buttons.
We'll do this one too.
It's magic hour with dark chocolate.
And the ride.
In Rod we trust.
97.1, giggity giggity goo.
Or
It's Enrico Palazzo.
no, I'm not real. No, it's not.
No, it's not. Are we recording now?
That one felt like my dad.
Incest in the morning,
Suppressed memories.
97.1.
Come on, we're supposed to be serious now.
I think we got a winner on that one.
Yeah. Incest in the morning.
Express memories.
That one felt like my dad.
Oh. Hey, Mike.
Hi, how are you?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Things have been rather busy.
Yeah.
We've had what some might call a hiatus.
A little bit.
Like a year-long hiatus.
I like our hiatuses, and then you pop up with your 30-second wine review or your bolt cutter review. This is my bolt cutter. This is what I got in the mail.
I haven't reviewed it yet, though.
What are you going to do with it? None of your damn business.
I'm going to beat people with it.
I'm going to cut bolts.
I don't even know how I survived without a bolt cutter. I used to carry one in my trunk.
Why?
Because I used to have a job that required that I go to a lot of public school sites.
And bolt cut.
People would padlock shit that they weren't supposed to padlock.
Oh.
And either to like restrict access that they shouldn't, or to lock gates that were fire coated gates with like panic hardware on them. And I would go through, and whenever I found something locked that wasn't supposed to be, I would bolt cut it.
Had I known, I would have taken my bolt cutters from my previous job and given them to you.
I know. Well,
they're still there.
I'm not going to carry it in my trunk anymore, I don't think, unless I feel like it's necessary. But I did have a situation. I mean, if you're interested, I know that we try not to veer off too much on stories, but we always do. Was that I was using a pressure washer outside. Mm-hmm. And I moved into a new house. So part of the hiatus is my various fucking gypsy moves. Me and my little scarf-covered wagon going from town to town with my donkey, telling fortunes, and dancing for the men in the town square. And we...
Reading tarot,
lots of tarot. And we moved into this house, and I was doing pressure washer, and I had it plugged into an outlet, and I was outside, and all of a sudden it stopped working. And I go in, and Gus had turned on the air fryer, and I guess it was on the same circuit, and I did not know that the pressure washer and the air fryer together make madness. And so, blue breaker, and I go to try and find the breaker at this new place, and it's outside with a padlock on it, and no one has a key, and I was never given a key for it, so now I need bolt cutters.
Who the fuck padlocks breakers?
That's a great question. Here's what I will tell you. What I understand is that the gentleman who lived there previously, lived there since the house was built, was a former retired military person.
Oh.
And also into security.
I smell conspiracy.
Right. And it was, on the public side of the fence. So I'm guessing that he padlocked that so nobody could flip his breakers and sneak in on him in the dark.
Okay.
That's just, I don't know. This is my guess.
Okay, Bruce.
I know. I'm like, I don't even know why I need to padlock this. I don't know who wants to come by and turn off my refrigerator and be like, ha ha ha, now all of her meat is spoiled. Yeah. Like, what?
Have fun eating your fruits, vegetables.
All your wilted vegetables, you bitch.
Yeah. Enjoy your spoiled milk.
I mean, other than that, I can go right back out and turn it on. Like, if you want to sneak into my house in the dark, it's cool. We've got night vision.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Yeah.
So in case anyone out there is planning on like flipping my breakers and like sneaking in on me in the dark to get me, we have laser sights and night vision. So we're covered.
Heather lives at 12 Maple Street.
Hold on. Let me look up an address of somebody that I don't like. It'll be fantastic. So I didn't have any bolt cutters and it pissed me off. So I bought some bolt cutters, ordered them on the Amazon.
15 Weathersfield Drive, Raleigh, Massachusetts. 01917.
Have fun on your drive to Massachusetts,
Yeah,
fuckers.
Enjoy Route 128, you dicks.
Lovely traffic this time of year. So anyways, we I got bolt cutters, but yeah, popped up with another review, and really, and you guys can go back and look at it too. We can figure out linking my TikTok or something, but I think what sparked my interest more than anything on that was it was a wine, not only at Grocery Outlet, which is the place that we buy wine for reviews. I was at Grocery Outlet, I cruised the wine section, and they had one from Lake County, California, which is the Clear Lake area, which is meth central. And I thought, absolutely no way can they make a wine from this area, A, and B, it's going to taste like ass because that lake is jacked up. But it wasn't bad. So here we are again. And I wasn't up for 3 days. It wasn't meth wine. So now we are back with another wine review.
And Grocery Outlet liked your...
They did. Grocery Outlet liked my video, which was great. I like, wow, I'm an influencer now. Choo choo.
It only took 4 years
to get them, of me tagging them and things, to have them like something that we've done.
Can you imagine them having to go through all that shit? No, I can't like this one.
You're like, I can't like this one. This one isn't good. No. No, can't like this one either. Yeah. Pretty sure this is really bad racially. Can't like this one either.
The Mexican horchata.
Yes.
And the Joe trailer orgy. Yeah,
none of those Grocery Outlet wants to align themselves with, I think. So that's probably part of the problem. But if I can get them to like them on like the little bits and pieces, that's cool too. Because I can do bits and pieces reviews, and then we can have further reviews on the podcast. It works out.
Yeah, I can also chop this up, and it doesn't matter. So.
Yeah, you could do a little voiceover thing for me, and I can put it with a picture of the bottle of wine and on TikTok or something.
Hi, and today on NPR,
it's sweaty balls and bad wine.
Yeah.
I mean, I was looking back at a majority of the things that we've done, and even like a list of last year of wine reviews that we did, and I got to say that overarchingly, I think most of them have been okay. They've been meh. It is my notes, meh, or what I put on the notes. Like they're not horrible. There's only been a few that have been like super terrible.
Yeah, we only remember the terrible, the good,
right?
Not so much.
And there's only like 3 or 4, I think. And one of them I remember had like a dog on it, and I'm like, oh, it's the worst fucking wine I've ever had.
I think most of them were whites anyways, weren't they?
No, I did a lot of reds too, because rule to Grocery Outlet wine reviews is no $2.99 Chardonnays.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't really like Chardonnay a ton anyways, but I really don't want it if it's $2.99, $3.99. That's not. It used to be $2.99, $3.99 wines back when we started, and now it's like $3.99, $4.99 wines because, inflation.
I could feel it. And even though we're pre-recording this, I can feel the people typing. What do you mean you don't like Chardonnay?
Oh, totally. It's not for me, which is hilarious.
And another thing.
Have you even tried Chardonnay? You haven't really tried Chardonnay then. You can't be a wine connoisseur if you don't like Chardonnay.
Moreover.
There's Chardonnay falls into these. Okay, you guys ready? Strap in for a wine fucking soapbox rant. It falls into 2 camps. It's like buttery and oaky. Like those are the 2 components. And I've had ones that are so buttery, they're thick. It feels like they're coating your tongue. It's like if you were drinking the movie butter. The movie theater square butter.
It's not butter, but yeah,
that's what it reminds me of. It's just like that buttery flavor on it. And then oaky, which is like a really weird, to me, flavor in my mouth. It's just like, it's black. Now, strange that the oak is a problem because I also really like bourbon. And a huge component of the bourbon is that woody, oaky flavor. It's paired differently with stuff. When you're trying to pair it with like butter, it just doesn't come out right.
Let it soak in a barrel and stuff like that.
Yeah, but there are some Chardonnays that I've had that are steel barrel aged. And I'm sure those 4 diehard people that listen to these will remember me saying this. If it's a Chardonnay and it's aged in a steel barrel, it's going to come out very crisp, very clean. Not oaky at all. It's not going to have that weird thick butter flavor to it. It's going to be much better.
Oh, okay.
Hence why I avoid $2.99 and $3.99 Chardonnays.
But where I work now, a lot of it is like buttery. It's just like I don't care.
I don't care if it's buttery. I don't want it to be buttery.
I don't want. Just because it's yellow doesn't mean it has to be buttery.
No, or pee. It doesn't have to be pee either.
I was going to go with that too.
Piss flavor.
Yeah.
Piss wine.
It's pissy.
It's R. Kelly wine or Diddy wine, whatever the fuck we're on right now. Whichever. I don't even know if Diddy is on for like peeing on people.
No, that was the baby oil and gay sex, if you're into that thing.
Hey, and some people are. I don't want to fault him for that.
Hey, no judgment. Just saying.
Hey, just turn on the baby oil.
Hey, what about this?
What about baby oil? You guys ever try baby oil?
If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
If you were at Diddy's party, would you oil yourself? So,
Good point.
Jesus Christ, the buttons. So what we have today, before we dip into anything else, let's go into our wine review.
Go.
Again, from Grocery Outlet. So I did a nice little hunting trip last night and actually did a video on a bourbon review. We found a bourbon there. So that video is on my TikTok also, which TikTok is weird, but I'm into it now, mostly for research purposes and my news. So I found this and I strictly bought it for the name. No other reason.
It's Boner.
It's not Boner. It's Bruno.
Oh.
He's Bruno.
He's Bruno.
He's Bruno, huh? We don't talk about Bruno. Whatever that was. Wasn't that a Disney movie?
Bruno Kirby?
Bruno.
How many Brunos do you know?
I know 0% Bruno. Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, Bruno Kirby, and Bruce Willis's alter ego, Bruno.
That's all I've got. And the guy Bruno in the Disney movie that they sing.
Wow.
That they don't talk about.
How many Brunos do you know?
How many Brunos?
Leave a comment below.
Yeah, how many Brunos do you know? I'm actually kind of interested. But it just said Bruno, and I'm like, oh God, and it was $3.99. So I was like, okay, I don't even know what it is. But it's a Pinot Noir 2021, and it is from Clarksburg. So Clarksburg, this is going to be another one of those reaches. So anybody, especially outside of California, if you're thinking California wines, everybody just centers right on Napa. There are a lot of other
Central
places.
Coast.
There's a lot of other places in California that produce wine now. Everybody's into it. It's like everybody and their dog has like, it's kind of like how like the mini farms, like every weird white suburban stay-at-home housewife has like a chicken coop now. Everybody's got like a couple of vineyard areas. Somebody's growing grapes or fucking making wine or toilet wine or something. I don't fucking know. Anyways, Clarksburg is actually closest to Elk Grove. So it's
Tennessee.
It's kind of like, it's like southwest of Sacramento.
Monkey song.
Yeah, and it has become more of an up and coming wine area, although I still can't figure out why, kind of like Layton County or Lodi, of what they refer to as Central Coast.
Okay.
And I'm guessing that wines could come out. I'm sure you could make wines from any region. It changes how they taste. I'm assuming, considering that I've had wines from Indiana before. I mean,
I'm not a wine drinker, so I don't really know much about it other than, champagne is from France.
We come from France.
And then everything else is sparkling cider.
It's sparkling lies. Everything else is sparkling lies.
Sparkles.
So this Bruno is $3.99.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's 20% off wine sale right now at Grocery Outlet. So you get 20% off your bottles of wine. So 20% off $3.99 is what, 6 cents?
Mm-hmm.
So I got it for $3.93. Big savings. I got a big savings there. It says elsewhere it would be $16.99. I don't know about that, but what I do know is that
20% off of $3.99.
Yeah,
would be like, what's 4 times 20? $1.20?
Something like that.
Yeah. Did I say 4? That's 40%.
Right?
It's 20%, stupid. It's like 60
It's like 80 cents.
Yeah.
80 cents. Okay, so I got it for $3.19.
Yeah.
Big deal. So Bruno is actually a Richard Bruno. I guess this is his last name. And he says he's been making wine for the last 20 years, traveling throughout California's premium coastal grape growing regions for premium wineries while learning who the best growers are. It doesn't really say that he has a specific vineyard, but I guess this is marketed out by Naked Wines.
Just traveling to other wineries and stealing their grapes and making wine out of them.
That could be what it is. He just gets them by the bucketful and just throws them all in together. And he's like, oh, it's a Bruno Pinot.
Puts them in his coat jacket.
It's a Bruno Pinot.
Like a mafia.
I don't know why he chose Clarksburg. That must be where they grew the grapes. All right. So I'm going in. I got to tell you, I poured this and I told Mike, this smells like the worst thing I've ever smelled in my entire life.
That doesn't smell like gas station bathroom.
Wow, that's oh,
No.
maybe I got a bad bottle. That was the first sip, but it was very metallic-y, very dry, and kind of vinegary in the back end. I don't think it's supposed to taste like that, Mike.
It's not supposed to be vinegary. So it's probably a bad bottle.
I don't know, the cork was intact. Maybe that's why it's a grocery outlet. Okay, second taste, a little bit better. This is not a great wine. It does make the mouth very dry, but this is not amazing. This is like grape juice that you left out on the counter. This is not good. This is going to be a not good wine review. So, okay, this is very metallic-y, kind of nasty, less of the vinegar. I would say maybe it needs to breathe, except for it's been breathing in this cup. I poured it into a big cup and let it breathe just because I thought maybe I was just being too judgy about it. And now I'm finding that it's not good.
Yeah, generally like alcohol, any type of alcohol.
No. Okay, that was 3 sips and it's a no.
Yeah. Generally, like if I go out to a bar or whatever, which is very rare, you know, if I'm with you guys or something like that, I can smell all the alcohol and it really gets to me.
Yeah.
Because I gave up the hard alcohol early on. And I don't like the smell of it. And same with wine. If it's good wine, it's fine. But if it's bad wine, oh my God, it's
like I feel bad because we were just saying, you know, out of all the wine reviews that we had done, truly from Grocery Outlet, and I don't buy the high end stuff very rarely unless it's something that really sparks my interest. My whole goal is going in, finding the cheapest wines that they have in different types of wine, find the cheapest and check that. Because most of them are going to average about $4.99, $5.99. So I try to get the $3.99, $4.99s. Just so I'm like, hey, for the budget shopper at Grocery Outlet, like what kind of wine can you get out of this? And most of the time they're pretty good. We said there's probably maybe 4.
In this case, you're better off buying the MD 2020.
Yeah, if they have anything,
which is not Mad Dog, but we'll call it Mad Dog.
Right. You could, any other wine,
Thunderbird.
Maybe. Just, you know, when I was there, they had a whole thing on like brandy, and you could get maybe some of the brandy. There's some Japanese whiskey that looked interesting. Maybe try that.
Where are all the drunks? Where are all the homeless drunks that drink out of the bags? Where do those guys go?
I think they just go to the random liquor stores.
I haven't seen them in ages.
Well, because they're all doing fentanyl now.
Oh.
They're getting drunk, they're doing fentanyl.
That's disappointing.
It is disappointing, but
I miss a good homeless drunk.
A good homeless drunk is great. I mean, I see plenty of them peeing on the streets and on themselves, but
like you see them in movies and stuff like that, and then
shuffling around with their brown bag.
But they're shaved. They have shaved face.
Yeah.
Like, how do they shave?
I don't know. They're probably actually not homeless. They probably have homes. They just go wander around the street and drink all day.
Oh, in their army jackets.
Yeah, why not?
Just wandering around.
Just wandering around drinking.
$300 shoes.
Actually, it was just me.
Oh,
it was just me. In an army jacket drinking outside.
Oh, okay.
I look shaven because I pluck my chin hairs.
Oh, I got it. That's the thing. You don't see
Thank
a good
you, hormone replacement.
Thank you, hormone.
Thank you, hormone replacement.
Fucking sound like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah. But yeah, you just don't see those guys anymore just sitting around drinking out of a paper bag.
Nope.
Drinking a 40 or drinking the Thunderbird. I miss, it's not homeless wine anymore because all the young kids, all you young kids out there are making a big deal out of it. Like, have you seen the TikTok with the person that's drinking the Everclear?
Oh, yes.
I'm
yes, I
gonna
have.
take a shot of the Everclear.
Oh, there have been numerous people that have sent me that video. I just want you to know that. I don't know why my friends think that I'm a drunk, that I'd be interested in that, but like it was like in a review and somebody's like, I'm gonna take a shot of Everclear. And this old guy kicks in. I say old guy, he's probably our age.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. What are you doing?
You're not gonna mix that?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Like, I can't even stand the smell of Everclear. And when I was drinking tequila and stuff like that, like, Everclear would just clear me out of the room. Oh. Like, see you later. And then so most of you don't know this. Everclear, if you let it sit, crystallizes. And then it makes a brown stain, if you want to call it that. And then there's a light white crystal. The way that it crystallizes is it goes white to brown, and then it just layers itself like that. And then the whole bottle just gets crystallized if you don't drink out of it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that. Why does it do that? What's in it?
I don't know.
Because it should be just like pretty pure. Because I mean, you can put moonshine away for decades and nothing will happen to it.
Yeah, not Everclear.
It's still sterile.
It's probably the sugar content in it.
Could be.
Or the antifreeze content in it.
Yeah, that's probably antifreeze.
Yeah.
The antifreeze concept. It's kind of like Rumple Mints, with the sugar.
Now, this is way back when, but I've had friends that had Everclear. They just put it away, because it's a mixer. We'll put that in quotes.
Oh.
And they take out the bottle and set it out, and it's like, what's wrong with your? Then you open it up, and it's like crystallized on top, so it's got this like a pinhole for all the alcohol to come out of.
It's like a cave.
Yeah, or you got to take an ice pick and.
Maybe that's what inside all the caves. It's not stalactites. It's like an Everclear.
Oh, yeah.
Just somebody went in and just sprayed Everclear all over the walls of the caves.
Drop their bottle. Whoops.
Oh, damn it. It's stalactites now.
Ah, crap.
Well, so they're made of minerals. There you go. Minerals.
I knew I should have got the Thunderbird.
God. So, unfortunately, I think Bruno is a no.
Mm.
It's a no for me, dog.
It doesn't even smell good.
No. And I mean, maybe, like I said, maybe I got a bad bottle, but there's got to be a reason that this $16.99 bottle's on $3.99 sale and wine sale.
Sorry, Bruno.
You
suck.
Yeah, Bruno, just get a new job.
Yeah.
Stop traveling around making wines.
Although I have you heard of Oyster Bay? There's an Oyster Bay, but have you heard of Oyster Bay wine?
No.
So apparently, there's a customer of ours that comes in and buys it quite often, and they swear by it. It's supposed to be pretty good. So if you want a good wine, try Oyster Bay.
Is it expensive?
No, I think it's like a $2.99 wine.
Oh shit! There's one I got to try, and I'll bring it on the show, and it's called Second Cheapest Wine.
But is it?
That's the name of it. I don't know if it's the second cheapest wine in there.
How much research did they do?
I don't know. Not a grocery outlet, I don't think.
The second cheapest wine.
I don't know. Maybe if they sell it in your place, you're contractually responsible for making sure it's the second cheapest wine in your store.
Huh. Maybe. When you buy this wine, when you put this wine out on the shelves, you have to sign this contract.
It could be. Kind of like the $2 Chuck thing from Trader Joe's.
What's your cheapest wine out there? I don't know.
What do they call it now? They don't call it $2 Chuck. It's like Charles something. Charles Schwab. No, that's an investment company.
$2 Chuck.
$2 Chuck. They call it something else, like Charles. He fancied up. He went from Chuck
Shaw
to Charles.
Wine.
Shaw. See, I was close with Schwab. You could invest and get drunk.
Specifically, the red blend sold at Trader Joe's. The name alludes to the wine's affordable price, which historically was around $2. While the
Not
price
anymore.
has fluctuated over time, it generally remains a budget-friendly option. Thank you, AI. Budget-friendly.
Budget-friendly. I love it when it comes up and asks me, would you like an AI summary of the search? Yeah. Yes, the fuck I would. And it's never like fully right, but I'm just interested in what it has to say.
It was like this. Thunderbird can refer to several things, which is a mythical creature in Native American folklore, a free and open source email client, a U.S. Air Force demonstration squadron, or a classic Ford automobile.
Or
liquor.
Can I tell you a secret that I've never told anyone?
No, sure.
No, sure. I've never drank Thunderbird.
What?
Never at all.
It's a fortified wine, which was popular in the 80s and 90s.
God.
17% alcohol by volume.
So we drank a lot of fortified everything in the 80s and the 90s.
That's why we are the way we are.
It was like fortified tequila syrup was cactus juice. We had that nobody seems to have heard of anymore.
Tequila syrup?
Yeah. Well, it was like tequila. It looked at cactus juice. It was like tequila brandy or something. It was gross. It was like a tequila liqueur. Blech.
Yeah, there it is.
What is it?
The Kuiper Cactus Juice Schnapps Liqueur.
Yep.
Schnapps. A refreshing cocktails with the Kuipera.
Nope. It's not refreshing.
This fun cactus juice alcohol boasts the flavorful taste of real margaritas. Apparently, you're supposed to put it in margaritas.
I wouldn't do that.
That's where we made a mistake.
I wouldn't do that. But see, they also were the makers of the Hot Damn, which now they've just turned into like Fireball. I think Fireball whiskey is just pretty much glorified Hot Damn.
Yeah.
They're like, it's spicy.
What happened to that whole thing?
Tastes like Red Hots.
People aren't going ape shit over Fireball cinnamon whiskey or Fireball flavor, whatever.
I don't know. I think we
Fireball
moved out of
flavored alcohol.
we moved out of the 2010s.
Oh,
So it went the way of affliction shirts.
what is the new popular drink now?
I don't know. There's got to be something. I mean, we went through White Claws.
Truly.
I don't know.
Truly.
We went through White Claws before. White Claws, remember? No laws when you're drinking claws.
Mezcal and tequila get popular again.
No. I'll have to figure that out and bring it forth
All right.
at some point. But now I'm going to have to try Thunderbird just for the principle of the matter. It's about principalities, Mike.
We gotta go help Mom. So that got me onto bad drinks.
I'm sure there's many bad drinks.
Well, the cactus juice got me. I was just like, because they sell that as a soda.
Oh, yeah, that's different. Yeah.
And now
It's like a pineapple something flavored soda.
Yeah, and apparently it was big with NCIS fans for a while because one of the character, her name is Abby, would always drink this thing called cactus juice, like in a huge cup.
Mm.
And I don't know if it was the same stuff, but I'm pretty sure
It's probably
the same
booze.
stuff. Yeah.
It's probably just chugging booze. What it was.
So that got me onto a Reddit thread about the worst drinks. Come on, where is it?
For me, it's really anything that you put dairy into, milk or cream, and I'm out.
Well, it's like the peach blossom, which is Fernet Branca, the peach puree syrup, half-ounce mojito syrup, half-ounce lemon juice, not lime, topped with 3 ounces of sake and garnished with a mint leaf.
Why'd you put the sake in it? Why'd you ruin it like that?
I don't know.
That's terrible. Sake's terrible. I know a lot of people like sake, and I don't.
Yeah. I love sake.
Ew.
It's rice wine.
Blech.
You don't like it?
No, not a fan.
But you drink the fuck out of hard alcohol.
Oh, yeah, all the time, and I don't like sake.
That's weird.
Especially don't like it hot. I don't like hot boozes. There's something about it, just like the aroma just gets... I don't know, I've had those sake cocktails. We've talked about that before, and I didn't like those.
Yeah.
Those weren't good. They make like sake vodka and sake this and sake your mama and all kinds of shit. I don't like it.
Yeah, we were in Vegas.
Seltzer? I don't like it.
We were in Vegas, this is years ago, 20 years ago. And Van Halen was playing there, so me and a bunch of friends showed up. And Shelly was there, I was married at the time. And we went to Benihana's. Shelly got pissed at me, but we were doing sake bombs.
Heard of those.
And Dave and I got into a drinking contest, and we were happy.
I bet you were. Nobody else around you probably was, but you guys were.
Well, we all drank like crazy. I mean, I wasn't like stumble drunk, but I was feeling really
feeling pretty good.
Yeah. So
fantastic.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I can't do the sake bombs. Yeah, anything dairy is an immediate puke into the gutter for me. I don't like hot booze. So even I have my limits. Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, I have my limits.
I get the hot booze. Sake is just different, hot or cold. It's I guess it's an acquired taste.
Well, I guess maybe I'll have to do a sake tasting. But unless they sell it at grocery outlet, I don't know if I'd taste it. It's not even like worth like the reviews. It's just a tasting at that point.
Well, you could try it if I get Four Locos.
Oof. Never had a Four Loko either.
I have never had a Four Loko in my life.
Isn't it like a caffeine drink with booze?
Yes. It's like a rock star with...
I found something that we're going to have to review, and it's not grocery outlet, and it's, you know how I call them pool drinks because it's me, but it's like the White Claws and the Trulies and stuff like that. And I don't really drink White Claws, and the Trulies, I only have them when they have actual flavor in them.
Right.
But I was at the store the other day, and they had Mountain Dew, like seltzer drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like Baja Blast, but with like booze in it.
Have you ever seen those Carter Anderson? Do you know who Carter Anderson is?
No.
So Carter Anderson does the eyes and the lips, Instagram shorts.
Oh God, I think Nick watches that shit all the time. He watches the YouTubes on it.
And there's a couple of guys that do it. There's one guy that does like he's America, and then he goes around the world.
Yeah, that's
talking crap to.
That's what Nick watches.
Russia,
yes,
and,
yes.
And then he has the F-35. That's It's really funny. Anyways, Carter Anderson does like mostly fast food restaurants.
Okay.
And his latest one has been all about the Baja Blast. Right?
Baja Blast.
And it's every time Mountain Dew shows up, it's just like woo, like Ric Flair.
Yes, right? That's pretty much what it is. That's what I thought of.
It's an extreme version of that. It's just screaming, wah, right? And that was one of them, which was, what are you doing here, Mountain Dew? And it just screams. Look at my new drink.
I can't even. It was. They had like the Code Red, the Baja Blast, the blue one, whatever that is, and something else. There was 4 flavors in it. And
Electric.
It was
I think it's called Electric Voodoo or something like that.
It was Mountain Dew alcohol drinks in a can. And I was like, oh, God, that's going to be horrible.
Yeah. And there's a guy that also does, I used to watch him all the time where he would get alcohol from people around the country to try out, or he would get recipes or whatever. Here, try this with this. And then he would try. It's like, well, that's not bad. But he would get some that was just not. He's just like, I'm not.
I can't even imagine. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'll have to line up the Mountain Dew stuff. I saw it and I almost took a picture of it and was like, what the bloody hell is this shit? This is a horrible idea.
I was looking up.
What was it? The Jurassic Park. Just because you can do it doesn't mean that you should do it.
Yeah. The only real dairy alcoholic drink that I enjoy is White Russian.
Okay.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Eggnog,
okay.
yes. I can do that.
I can't do eggnog.
Mudslide.
Nah, that's like fake dairy though.
Yeah. The chocolate martini I've tried. Those are really good.
I have had a couple of espresso martinis and they do keep me awake, oddly enough.
Peppermint hot chocolate. Well, I mean that's
just a given. That's what we give our toddlers.
Whiskey,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, whiskey hot chocolate.
No. Nope. No. I don't want any of that.
Yeah, no. Creamy cocktails. The Rio Grande Sour.
Creamy cocktails.
Fireside pumpkin.
No. All sounds bad.
Orange whip.
Whip.
Orange whip. Orange whip.
Orange whip.
Orange whip.
Orange whip.
And this Blues Brothers for all you movie fetish fans out there. Gorilla milk cocktail.
Oh, God, no.
What the hell is that?
It's if you milk a gorilla.
Oh, God.
Have you ever milked a gorilla?
No.
I got nipples. Can you milk me, Fokker?
Your name is Gaylord Fokker?
I want to know who milked the gorilla.
I don't want to watch.
I have questions. Who milked this gorilla?
Unfortunately, because of De Niro's politics, I won't watch the Fockers. But there are just clips that are really funny. I've watched the first movie, and then there's like 4 other movies.
Yeah, it's like next it's like Meet the Fockers Tokyo Drift. Just Ben Stiller and Robert De Niro chasing each other in cars.
Meet the Fockers Furious 8.
Too Fokker, too furious.
Yeah, I've had to sit through those movies, and it's just like, like I understand suspension of belief, but at some point when they're jumping from building to building in Dubai,
No,
please,
no, thank you.
Like if it was a sci-fi movie, I get it, but it's not. It's supposed to be based in someone's reality.
Someone's reality for sure. Say, who milked the gorilla? Did you figure it out?
I'm looking it up
before we tie it up. Oh, that's not good.
Silver rum.
Okay.
Coffee liqueur.
Okay.
Irish cream.
What?
Creme de banana.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. Creme de banana.
Creme de banana.
Banana. Light cream. Banana slice for garnish. How much cream do you need in a drink?
Oh God, that's disgusting.
And liqueur. You might as well just get a melted block of Velveeta cheese and pour your favorite
rum
liquid in it.
Put rum in it.
Everclear.
Rum Velveeta. Everclear Velveeta?
Yeah.
Oh. Once upon a time in a trailer park. That's what the fuck that is. Everclear and Velveeta.
Velveeta alcohol. I have to look it up now. Because
someone has to have done it.
Oh, there is.
They put Rotel in it too.
Velveeta creates martini with cheese-infused vodka.
No.
Stop it.
No.
It's a $15 drink.
Ew.
The Velveeta martini. How dare you people?
How dare you? Gabriel, blow the horns. Blow the horns.
Please. Velveeta. I need to get that sound.
What?
Gabriel blowing the horns. It from what was that Kevin Smith movie? Red State. Have you seen Red State?
I think so.
At the end of the movie, you hear the horns blow.
Yeah.
And everybody's just standing there going, "What is that sound?"
All right.
That's
Should we tie this up? Is there any disgusting drink you want me to make and try?
No. The Velveeta martini.
I'm not infusing vodka with Velveeta. I think I would just puke. You just have to. I would have to creosote it. I just have to have a puke bucket next to me.
Disgusting cocktails. What is the most disgusting combination of drinkable? If you put disgusting and drinkable in the same sentence,
hit images, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Be daring.
I will.
Oh, well, surprisingly, much less nudity than I thought.
That's a shrimp cocktail.
Don't drink that, ma'am.
The brain hemorrhage.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that. I think that I did a video of something that was kind of like that. It was like the Slimer or something like that.
Oh, that's gross.
The brain hemorrhage. Yeah. Isn't that disgusting?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I mean, the first picture looked really cool.
And that one just looks like an aborted fetus in a cup.
God, that's awful.
We call that one the aborted fetus.
I'm saving that image.
Just for what?
Aborted fetus. What is this one? Oh, that's a cobra wine or whatever it is.
Oh, they put a dead cobra in it?
Because it's got the venom and stuff like that.
Oh.
It's kind of like drinking the worm from mezcal.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't the venom like give you a reaction?
It's supposed to. That's what I understand. But like squirrel.
Oh, good. So you just start.
Squirrel beer poop wine.
No.
Oh, there's a disgusting food museum.
Oh.
Let's
God.
visit.
This is a rabbit hole we never should have gone down.
I know. Oh my God.
Is that a rabbit in a bottle?
That is a squirrel choking on a bottle.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Oh,
Look.
okay, that's good.
A
Deep throat and squirrel.
A birthday present for you.
Deep throat and squirrel. You can gobble those nuts.
All right. Let's go through this one real quick. Oh, that's a good picture.
Was it somebody puking? in a
Yeah,
bag?
there's really nothing here.
Okay, well, it's good to know that it exists, though.
Is Chica de Mucco, South American drink made from pre-chewed cornmeal.
Ew.
The drink has been made that way for about 7,000 years. Sake was historically prepared the same way in Japan. I don't think
Chewed
so.
rice?
Yeah, I don't believe that because it's fermented.
I don't think people.
Anti-gin, distilled in the UK and infused with botanicals and the essence of 62 red ants per bottle. $258. I could go outside and get ants.
I could infuse them in gin if you want. I mean, we just throw ants in a bottle of gin,
Ant
right?
gin.
Gross.
Squirrel beer.
No.
In Scotland clocks in at 55% alcohol. Is brewed with juniper and nettles and packaged in a bottle stuffed in a taxidermy animal, mostly squirrels.
Okay, so it's just the fact that it's stuffed in there. It's not like squirrel pee fermented in it or anything. Okay, fair enough.
Whiskey aged in a herring barrel.
Ew.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want any of that shit.
Bat soup. Well, I've heard that one. Fermented shark.
I think that's how we got the COVID.
Bat soup is how we got the COVID. Yes. Marmite.
Don't eat that either.
No, that's
disgusting.
I'm starting to cough. Sink the Bismarck. I don't really think that I want to drink something like that. I just want bad alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, I think you're in a lost cause here.
There we go. Stag semen beer from
There
New
you
Zealand.
go. There you go.
Mm.
Semen of stags.
Isn't that what Red Bull is?
Yes. Gives you wings.
Baby mice wine from Korea.
Oh, no.
Yeah. There's a picture right there.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, you guys can't see this, but it's actually tiny baby mice in a bottle.
It includes curing hepatic and liver disease as well as asthma.
Sure, it does.
Sure. The sour toe cocktail. I'm moving on.
Nope.
There's an exclusive bar in Yukon that requires membership in order to achieve, this is the sentence, in order to achieve join, you have to drink a shot of sour toe cocktail that contains a mummified human toe. No.
Mm-mm. I'm good. I don't need to go to that bar.
Legend has it that in 1973, Captain Dick found the jar and came up with the idea. Okay.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Captain Dick.
In 2013, a man swallowed the toe.
Oh, no.
And got chased out of town. He came back to seek forgiveness.
Did he poop the toe out?
I'm sorry. Here's your toe.
Oh, did he poop the toe out?
It didn't say.
And now it's like a shit toe. It's like a shit covered toe.
They don't know where the replacement toe came from. But if you want to indulge yourself and swallow a new one, you can buy your exoneration for $2,500. If you want to eat toe. Yeah. Foot fetishists. That place is in the Yukon. So wherever that is.
Alaska?
Dawson City. If you taste a cup of coffee and think it tastes like crap, you would be closer to the truth. all coffee is, well, not all. Decaf coffee apparently is fermented poop.
Oh, there's animals that eat the coffee beans and then they poop out coffee stuff.
Yeah, that's decaf.
I don't think that's what it is. There's like a special coffee they make with the poop. It's poop coffee. Poop coffee. Poop. Poop-a-doop.
Decaf coffee doesn't have the same potent effect. It could still, I don't care about that.
Look up animal poop coffee. They'll tell you. The AI will tell you.
Tell me, AI.
Animal poop coffee.
Animal
Trust me.
poop coffee. Price.
That's a lot.
Kopi Ayulak. Civet coffee. Partially digested coffee cherries that have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. Paradoxurus hermaphroditus.
Hermaphroditus?
Okay.
Hermaphroditus?
Animal. All right. Well, here it is. We just talked about that. I should have just kept reading the.
Oh, is it in there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Poop coffee.
Got ahead of yourself.
It's an Indonesian specialty.
Sure it is.
Dung smoked whale testicle beer. Iceland.
God, Iceland's got some nasty shit.
Seagull wine in the Arctic Circle.
What do they like? Ferment seagulls? Their blood?
The wine is a mixture of water and seagulls. The Inuit realized seagulls would ferment nicely under the sun inside a bottle.
How?
I sent you.
Who did this?
I sent you the Instagram picture of the guy that was feeding French fries to the seagulls.
Yeah.
And he grabbed one and threw it into the car because his daughter was in there. And he's like, I have to get out now. And then hopefully he just walked out of the car. But the seagull was just flapping all over the place and she's screaming.
It was like, I'm going to put this seagull in a bottle out in the sun in the Arctic.
A lady did that to a hawk.
Put in a bottle out in the sun in the Arctic?
No, that would be pretty funny. There was a hawk that killed all of her chickens,
and
she grabbed it and she was looking at it. The hawk was just giving her this death stare. And they have that guy the Australia guy that does the voiceovers.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
That wasn't me. That was the other guy.
Yeah. I'm going to let you go now. Oh, that'd be great. But first, great. Now I got to deal with a lecture. Panda dung tea in China. It's not really alcohol, but okay. 30% of what they consume. Huh. The bamboo. Pandas only absorb about 30% of what they consume. The important nutrients end up enriching the green tea. I don't know what those important ingredients. Cow urine soda.
And there it fucking is.
India.
Somebody had to do it.
Well, it's India.
Okay.
They revere the cows. The golden soda hasn't overtaken its rivals as the cooling refreshment of choice on sweltering summer days.
Oh, God.
Placenta 1000.
No.
That's the name of it.
No.
Leave it to Japan to it's not 1,000, it's 10,000. Leave it to Japan to put like a number next to it.
Why?
10,000 milligrams of pig placenta.
Good. Very rich in.
You can always opt for super strength placenta at 40,000.
Oh.
There's a civet poo beer.
Okay, now they're poon beer.
Yeah. It's cruelty. If you want cruelty free, you can opt for Greek breakfast.
Greek breakfast.
All right, there's that Massachusetts coming out of me. Greek breakfast beer, which is made with regular French press coffee. There you go. Kumis, Central Asia. I don't even want to know what that is. It's fermented horse milk.
Oh,
that's not
gross.
That's actually a normal thing. They did that way back when.
I guess it's better than milking a gorilla.
So if you wanted to get like ultra drunk, that they would drink the fermented
horse milk.
Horse milk.
Immediate puke.
And not necessarily would they. It wasn't horse milk, but it could have been goat milk or whatever. Tuna tears.
Oh no!
I don't know what that is. It's a jelly-like drink that's prized for its anti-aging and anti-wrinkle effects due to the vitamin E and other nutrients such as collagen and gelatin it contains. Well, there you go, ladies.
Is that like the stuff inside the eye of the tuna fish?
Yes.
Oh, God, that's got to smell so bad.
The glass contains rice wine, mashed raw tuna eye lenses. The best advice is not to smell it, just drink it. Salty, as you'd expect from fish, and mildly intoxicating due to the alcohol. 3 penis liquor. I have...
How do you get 3 penises in it?
Deer, seal, and Cantonese dog.
And do they ferment those in with the booze?
They've been brewed into the rice wine. You can find it at selected Chinese grocers. I only knew about this one, the 3 penis wine, from The League, which was on TV for a while, and somebody I know had Three Penis wine. And I can't remember who exactly it was. If you're curious about the taste, it's said to resemble expired port or pungent vinegar and taste like prune juice.
Oh, God. Great.
Have a great day, guys.
Well, I'm going to go throw up now.
Okay.
Does that sound good? So this is your teaser. I know that was a little bit long on the end with the bad drinks, but we had to go down that rabbit hole, or taxidermied squirrel hole, if you will. And we got your first wine review out of the way, and we're going to be coming back at you with more grocery outlet wine reviews and a side of conspiracy theories
A
next.
side of conspiracy. It's
like fries.
I was going to say fried rice, but yeah.
Or that. Fried rice with 3 penis wine.
Yeah.
All right.
Enjoy your penis wine.
Okay, bye.